Hi, uh, I'm glad to meet you once again in our online learning, and today I want to cover a very interesting topic that is on algebra. Algebra. Therefore, we'll be learning about how to form algebraic expressions. We'll also learn how to simplify algebraic expressions, and later I'll be teaching you how to solve algebraic expressions. Now, I've interacted with a number of students, and this seems to be a very hard topic on them. But today I want to simplify it and make it as easy as possible, because algebra, this is where, we deal with letters the same way you deal with numbers. For instance, if you have 10 shillings, then someone gives you 50 shillings. What do you have in total? It's 50 plus 10, and you get 60 shillings. Now, assume now the 10 shilling, we let it to be a number. A letter like B. You get? Then the 50 shilling, let it be another letter like N. Then how much do you have? It will be P plus N. And that is what forms our basic here. That is algebra. Then how do we form algebraic expression? Now, we will look at a few questions here and there that can help us to understand how to form algebraic expression. Now, a very good example here, we are told that a certain teacher decided to share books to a number of students. And this is James, Ali, and Paul. Look at this. James, Ali, and Paul. All of them, they were given books by their teacher. How many books were given? A very good example. James was given K books. Then Ali was given P books. And let's give Paul 3 books. Yeah? Therefore, the question here is, how do you form algebraic expression? Now, when you put these together, that is the total books given by the teacher will be given by K plus P plus 3. This is the number of books that were given to the 3 students by their teacher. Therefore, this is what we refer to as algebraic expression. I don't know if you've gotten something. Therefore, that is what we refer to as algebraic expression. Maybe another example here, and a quick one. Yeah. For instance, let's talk of Jane. Yeah. Let's talk of Purity. And maybe let's talk of Anita. Yeah. Those 3 students. Let's assume that they were given mangoes. Yeah. Therefore, let's assume that Jane was given N mangoes. Purity was given 2M mangoes. And let's say Anita, maybe she was given Q mangoes. That if you're told to form an algebraic expression from that statement, you only need to add all the number of mangoes given out. And that will be N plus 2M plus Q. Therefore, that is the total mangoes shared to the 3 individuals. That is Jane, Purity, and Anita. Therefore, N plus 2M plus Q, this forms an algebraic expression. Therefore, these are the expressions we'll be interacting with, so that we can learn how to simplify and solve. Therefore, let us look at simplifying algebraic expressions. How do we simplify an algebraic expression? Therefore, we'll look at a few examples here and there that will help us to understand how to simplify and solve some algebraic expression. Maybe the first one, we are told simplify 4k minus 6k plus 8k. We have 4k minus 6k plus 8k. Now, it is good to note that when you're simplifying an algebraic expression, you need to check if there is any like terms. For instance here, k, p, and 3, no like term. N, M, Q, no like term. But when you look at such an example, these, all of them, they are like terms. Therefore, we can solve them. Therefore, 4k minus 6k, 4k minus 6k will give us negative 2k, then plus 8k. Negative 2k plus 8k is definitely 6k. Therefore, we have simplified that algebraic expression, and there we have 6k. You get? Let's try another example where we are told 3 into bracket 2 p plus q, then plus p plus 2q. Now, let's consider such a question. Yeah. Now, in such a question, step number 1, we need to open the bracket. That is the first thing. Therefore, 3 times 2p, that will give us 6p. 3 times q will give us plus 3q. Then we have plus p plus 2q. I've already told you that it is important we look at the like terms. Are there like terms? Yes. There is p here, there is p here, there is q here, there is q here. Therefore, how do we simplify? We simplify by addition because that is what we have. Therefore, I want you to say that we have 6p and p, and therefore it will be 6p plus p. Then we have q and q. That will give us positive 3q plus 2q. Therefore, when you put those like terms together, 6p plus 1p, that will give us 7p. Then we have 3q plus 2q, that will give us 5q. And therefore, that becomes the answer because we have simplified these algebraic expression to get this. I hope you have grasped something from that particular statement. Now, having said so, I would like to take you through different questions where you are expected to solve, questions using that is algebra. Yeah, you can be told to find area of a rectangle given algebraic expression. You can be told to solve by that is finding area, or even a triangle, or even perimeter of a triangle using what? Using that is algebraic expression. Now, a very good example here. If you're given a triangle, with 3 sides, let's assume this is 2x, this is x, and this is 3x. Then you're told to find the biggest angle in that triangle. Therefore, you need to remind yourself the properties of a triangle. We know very well when you add the 3 angles in a triangle, they add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, how do we form an algebraic statement or expression with that? We need to come and say that x plus 2x plus 3x is 180 degrees because that is what we know about properties of a triangle. Therefore, x plus 2x is 3x, 3x plus 3x is 6x is equals to 180 degrees. Therefore, divide by 6, that gives us x as 30 degrees. Now, after getting x as 30 degrees, it means this angle here, because it is x is what? 30 degrees. This is 2x, 2 times 30, 60 degrees. This is 3x, 3 times 30, 90 degrees. Now, what is the biggest angle here? 90 degrees. Do you understand? Okay? Let me also try to do another example here. This is the first one. The second one, you can be given a rectangle where you can be given 2x plus 1. Then here you can have x plus 1. And let's say 2x minus 4. Then you're told find the perimeter. Let's assume the question is on perimeter. Therefore, you can see that we don't have numbers here to facilitate you find perimeter of a rectangle. Of course, we know perimeter of a rectangle is given by 2 into L plus W. But now, before you get there, you must find the length and the width for you to find the perimeter. How do you find? And you have some algebra here. Therefore, what do? They have given us 2x minus 4 as the width, and again x plus 1 as the width. Therefore, what do? You equate. That is 2x minus 4 is equals to x plus 1. Therefore, we put like terms together. We shall bring x on this side, then we take negative 4 on the other side. So that we shall have 2x minus x is equals to positive 1 plus 4. Therefore, 2x minus x is x. 1 plus 4 is 5. Therefore, let's see how do we get now the width and the length, and we have x as 5. Because x is 5, what will be our width? Our width will be 2 times 5, because x is 5, 2 times 5 is 10, 10 plus 1, 11. You get? Then the width will be x plus 1. X is 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Now, we have the length as 11, the width as 6. Then how do we find perimeter? Perimeter will be given by 2 into length, which is 11 plus 6, which is the width. And this will give us 11 plus 6 is 17. And 17 times 2 is 34 centimeters. And there we go. We have the perimeter of a rectangle. Are we together? Now, other than such question, you can be given algebraic equations where you are expected also to solve. I want to try one example of the same. That is, we're given here number C. Let's try this one. We have 4D plus 2 into bracket 5 minus D is equals to 12. Yeah? Maybe this one can be our last question, then I can give you some questions to try. Now, we need to open the bracket. This will give us 4D plus 2 times 5 is 10. Then 2 times D is 2D is equals to 12. Therefore, we put like terms together. 4D minus 2D is 2D, then plus 10 is equals to 12. Then we need to put like terms together by taking this 10 on the other side. Because it is positive, when it goes to the other side, it becomes minus. Therefore, 2D will be equivalent to 12 minus 10. Therefore, 2D is equals to 12 minus 10, which is 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2, D is equals to 1. You get? Therefore, this is what we refer to as solving, that is equation, algebraic equation. Therefore, I want to believe that as we come to the end of our learning today, you have understood something on algebraic expression. And this is algebraic expression 1. I'll be making another video for you to learn more about even linear inequalities that is part of this particular wonderful topic. Therefore, allow me to leave some questions for you so that you can try them at your free time, yeah, to check if you've understood that is on algebraic expression. Therefore, allow me to point out some questions for you. And question number 1, we are told, solve the following equations. Solve the following equations. And the first equation here, we are given, the first one, A, we've been given 2 into 3x minus 5 minus 7 is equals to 1. The second one, we have 5 into x minus 3 is equals to 20. And the third one, we have 5 into 3a minus 1 is equals to 4 into 2a plus 5. Right? Question number 2, we are told the perimeter of a triangle is 51 centimeters. The question is, what is the value of t? What is the value of t? Given this diagram here, this is the diagram we are working, the value of t. This is our triangle. This is t plus 4 centimeters. Here we have t plus 2 centimeters. And here we have t centimeters. Yeah? Therefore, of course, using the method for finding perimeter of a triangle, now find the value of t. Let me get you one more question here. We are told, calculate the difference. Question 3. Calculate the difference between the largest and the smallest angle. This is the triangle given. This angle here, and another one here, and another one here. Therefore, this one is 3y plus 20 degrees. This one is 3y degrees. And this one is 4y plus 20 degrees. And last question, we told the sum of two consecutive even numbers is 46. What are the numbers? The question is, what are the numbers? Therefore, those are the 4 questions I want to leave for you at the end of this particular lesson. Number 1, I want to believe that you have enjoyed the lesson. And if you have enjoyed today's lesson, comment in the comment section. You can ask a question in the comment section. And above all, subscribe and like. Have a nice day. Thank you.